good evening, good afternoon, whichever part of the world that you are in. Okay, very nice again to see every one of you online. We can get started today on our digital academy. And yes, we are still on the topic of video creation. So, have you done some videos? How many of you has already done your shift videos or your curiosity demonstration videos? If you have done, I think congratulations, because then we can move on to the third part of the video. But I remember someone actually asked me probably just a week ago, actually, what is shift videos? Still couldn't really grasp it. Well, good news. Okay, we're gonna do some recap today. Okay, we're gonna do some summary today, so that you have the better idea, and then we can flow the thing nicely. Okay, to the next part of the videos. So yes, as of our space, our social commerce solution, and we are still at the social influence system. And yes, we still want to do the engage. While we are here, let me just also say something here, or to share something. Okay, so I have people coming up to me and asking me, hey YiFei, I'm seeing everybody is blasting products on their social media, particularly Facebook. Why can't I do that? You know, why can't I do that? Everybody is doing it. Why can't I do it? Okay. Now the thing is, I have to again one more time. Maybe I explain one more time so that you can understand the whole concept better. Okay. Now your Facebook. Okay, your Facebook. I know you have customers join you and follow you on Facebook already. Yes, I know. But you must understand that your Facebook, your IG is like a frontage. Okay, it is meant, okay, for you to attract leads, okay, like a magnet, okay, to bring, so that you can expand your network, so that you can know more people, you can build more presence. All right, but then can you post your products and promotion to your customer? Of course you can, you have to, and in fact you should. All right, but there is many, you see, because they are your customers already. There are many avenues that you can reach out to them. In fact, you should be using New Skin Connect and connect with all your existing customers. Okay, so in my opinion, to be very honest with you, that if I were to post a promotion onto my Facebook page, for example, and hoping that my customers will see that post and will call me for a order, I think that's a very, in my opinion, a very passive way of conducting the business. Okay, all right. So it's like waiting for it. It's like I call it like it's like a lazy way. All right, to like I just post on my social media. Okay, and expect my customers to see them. They like it. They will call me for an order. But instead, I think what I will do, I do differently, is that all these promotional things, I will craft a message and send out to my customers, because they're already my customers. Okay, I have been educating them on our products, and I know how good our product is. So we have a new product launch. I will reach out to them in a separate platform. I do not need to do it on my Facebook. But if there is a need for me to do it on a Facebook, because sometimes it's easier to just blast messages out, well, I have a group. Okay, I have a Facebook group that I group my customers there. So I blast anything in my group because outsiders, publics are not going to see. So there are other ways to do that. But when you want to set up groups like that, please at least talk to your leaders, your working leaders, and see how they guide you along, in that path. But I'm trying to tell you that to reach out to our customers, that we have many ways because they are already our customers, right? This social media marketing, it is not targeted at our so-called customers, because we want to engage, we want new leads to come in, we want to expand our network, and that's what we are doing. But on the other hand, I think we have to balance that. Well, this, we are fishing new leads and things in, right? We have to feed our existing pool of customers and followers. Okay, and we have other avenues to reach out to them. Okay, so I hope I clear the air tonight. Okay, clear? Okay, Karen, if it's okay, give me a one. And then I know I can move on. All right, thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you. I see all the ones coming in. Thank you. Yes, I think it's clear enough, right? Okay, so then again, so it comes back to the question as, okay, we use videos for social media marketing, okay, so that we want to be able to launch our business. We want to convert. The key here is we want to convert prospects to become customers. Yes, everybody with me? We want to convert prospects to customers. You want that? I'm sure you want that, right? Because that's the purpose of what we are doing here. Okay, correct. No, because it's not for fun to do all these videos and then just for fun and laughter, right? We want these suspects to become prospects, prospects to become customers, customers to become our builders, right? That is exactly what we are, and that's the ultimate goal that we have. Okay, so we talk about the 4 types of videos, right? So the first videos we talk about the introducing the shift videos. How many of you have done your shift videos? Okay, we talk about curiosity demonstration videos, and tonight we can talk about product-centered value trainings. Okay, then we'll come to back later. I want to talk a little bit, recap a little bit of what is the shift videos, because I know there are people asking actually what's the shift, because they're trying to shoot and then they realize that not so clear again. Okay, so we go through one more time again. All right, now, so this is the shift videos. Okay, so it's about 3 to 5 minutes. The purpose of this is to share and relaunch your business purpose. Like, hey, hi everybody, this is YiFei here, and today I'm really excited to tell you something, because I relaunched my life and it goes on. So about 3 to 5 minutes, you share about your journey, you share about your struggles, you can share about what you want to cover, how you feel about your progress, and then you can have a call to action. Okay, so I know someone in our group, okay, in this digital academy, has done her shift video. All right, and I'm going to use her shift video for tonight, okay, for a demonstration for you to see. It can be just as simple like that. All right, and then we will break down into some pieces and we see how we can replicate something like that. So this is Ira. Okay, thank you for your shift videos. Let's watch these shift videos together, shall we?
Halo, nama saya Ira. Saya seorang ibu rumah tangga dengan 2 orang putri yang sudah besar-besar. Background saya itu tadinya adalah pebisnis konveksi dan garment. Jadi saya menerima pesanan seragam sekolah, seragam tour atau jaket tour. Dan akhir-akhir ini saya disibukkan juga dengan proyek untuk membuat semacam filter untuk menyerap minyak yang akan diekspor ke Jepang. Kesibukan saya berputar di situ-situ aja selain mengurus rumah tangga. Jadi hidup saya dipenuhi dengan deadline, dan itu bikin saya stres dan gampang marah, dan yang pasti kesehatan saya nggak prima seperti orang normal lainnya, karena kesibukan itu memang menyita kesehatan saya. Pada suatu hari waktu di bandara, saya bertemu dengan seorang ibu yang sudah sangat senior. Dan dari ngobrol-ngobrol, saya kok tertarik dengan apa yang beliau ceritakan. Nah, perkenalan itu membawa saya memasuki bisnis. Karena awalnya saya hanya tertarik pada produknya saja. Produk apa yang bisa menunjang kesehatan saya. Karena saya merasa saya kurang sehat untuk orang seusia saya. Dari beliau saya dipandu untuk menggunakan produk, bagaimana bisnisnya, terus bagaimana timnya yang bisa mensupport saya untuk mengerjakan bisnis ini, dan dari situ saya mulai jatuh cinta di bisnis ini dan mulai serius mengerjakannya.
Okay, can we give cyber clap to Ira? I think very well done, right? She's so natural, and she's just basically, let's repeat again the thing. She's just sharing her journey, right? She shared her struggles, which is she was from this government industry, and she's just rushing deadlines, and she's very stressed up and get angry, right? And then she talked about how she met a friend on the airport, right? And then she was very interested about that friend, and the products. And then later on, she explored into the business, and now she's committed and she loved it so much, right? So that's very wonderful, right? So this is something like that. It's easy, and everybody can do that. But remember, okay, what Ira did, she did not mention new skin, right? There was no new skin mentioned in this video. Yes or no? There's no. So the name of the company shouldn't come out. Okay, you have to know to to hold yourself back. Even I do recording, it's just so natural that the company will just come out, But then you realize that you need to hold this back, but you want to create that people that, okay, so if Ira were to put this on her Facebook, her friends will know that, oh, Ira is now, very committed in something new. She's starting something new. So those who are her friends, okay, they will be interested. Okay, so maybe some of them will say like, oh, Ira is into something new. What is it about? That one you can create. So it's like a start of your strain of videos that you're going to post. Okay, remember, it is not just you post one video. You have to have in a way like a strategy. What you post must have a flow. Understand? So this is the first part of what the shift video is all about. Okay, so what Ira can do a little bit better is Ira can have a call to action, right? So Ira, like, if you support me, give me you can give me a comment, I love your support, I'm going to relaunch and start this new venture, send me some love, send me some likes. You can add that, right, Ira? So that becomes, you have a call to action. Okay, it can be simple as that, all right? So we are clear on shift videos, correct? So the next videos that we do is we call the curiosity demonstration videos. The purpose is to keep driving curiosity, and you are in control of future conversations. So it's from 3 seconds to 15 minutes. You can show the product, but you don't tell the product. Okay, and if some people wants to do it in a business, that means you only want to share about business, so there's no product base, then you have to revolve around your niche. For example, right, financial intelligence, wealth mastery, so it can go into that niche. Okay, if it's you're not going to do a product center. Okay, so this is about curiosity demonstration video. Okay, so you have the BU, all right, what it does versus what it is. Remember, what it does versus what it is, okay? It's okay to share your results, have fun with it, okay? And you can have a call to action as well, all right? So we have this, Katika, okay, she also has done a very, very good curiosity video. Let's take a look. Are you curious? Are you curious about Katika's video? Yeah, okay, let's check it out, okay?
My money don't jiggle jiggle. I got it.
Okay, well, fantastic, right? Does this create curiosity? Yeah, she talks about where collagen can be found. So this is like she's also doing a part of training, which is this video is like a combination of curiosity and a little bit on what we're going to cover tonight. Okay, the curiosity, the product centered value training. Okay, so it's like a combination, but it's so natural, right? And imagine me doing that, Sunny. Yes, I think everybody can do that, right? And I think Katika should not stop here. She should have a few series of videos. You hear me? That means it's not just this video, but it's like a start, a launch, and then she can have more and more, all related to collagen. And eventually, will she have, well, I think she will have a lot of followers following her, right? And this will go viral, okay? And then from there, she can start to connect with her suspects and become prospects and then become her customers eventually, okay? But now, we also have another curiosity demonstration video. Are you curious to watch it?
My money don't.
Okay, so this is another video that was done, and let's take a look at it, and let's see whether it creates curiosity or not. Okay, let's go.
如果你突然打了个喷嚏，那一定就是我最想你。
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7 days later.
Okay, so how do you like the video? It is also about the collagen. It also creates that curiosity, right? Correct or not? So you see, you can show product, right? Obviously, she has shown the collagen product. Then you can show product, but you don't have to say what product. But then, yes, amazing. Yes, I also find so amazing, right? Okay, so if you look at this, okay, BU, all right? And then what it does versus what it is, right? So what does it do, right? So her wrinkle to no wrinkles, right? Okay, 7 days later, okay? And she shared her results. She had fun with it, okay? Of course, instead of enjoy my life, you can also join a free group, you can, comment below. Same thing, you always have a call to action at every end of your video, right? Get people to engage with you. All right, so I hope I give you a good perception today. You can understand better what's a shift video, what is a curiosity demonstration videos. Yes, so
My
can
money
all
don't.
of you go and do videos like that? I'm sure you can, right? All of you can go and do videos like that, right? Okay, so
如果你突然打了个
okay, enough of Wendy Kia. All right, so right now we're going to talk about product-centered value training video. Okay, this is about product-centered. Okay, so yes, you want to talk about product, you want to talk about things like that. So let's move in and see what exactly is this product-centered value training. Okay, so the purpose of it is we want to give a generic tips of the product, generic tips. Okay, meaning to say that typically it's about 5 to 15 minutes. You must know your niche. All right, so again, we are still going around the product, but we're not going to talk about the product. You understand what I'm trying to say? We're going around the product, but we're not going to talk about the product or whatever product that you want to sell. Okay, so you actually need to spend some time, okay, to talk about some things that is related to your niche. For example, if you're doing weight loss, then you might want to talk about healthy eating habits. Or you may talk about the different salads. Okay, what is the best dressing for salads, or gluten-free diet, or you want to talk about fat-free diet. So you go around, okay, what you want to sell eventually, but you don't go and directly talk about, okay, TR, and then you get your what complex, you get this, you get that. No, you don't do that. Okay, I don't mean to do an OPP session here. Okay, no. Okay, you are just going around it. Okay, but you want to revolve around. You can give, like, if you're talking about skin health, then you can talk about makeup tips. I think those people who like to do makeup and very good at doing makeup, okay, I think you can give makeup tips. You can even, do like makeup, you can do all this. And then that's the video, okay? Then you can tell people, oh, that's how you draw your eyebrow. You put a saucer plate and then I don't know, okay? All right. How you want to teach people to do the makeup. And they want to learn more tips from you about how to do their makeup. They can join your makeup group, for example, in your Facebook group, in your makeup group, for example. Okay. Now I'm sharing with you how you flow the thing, how from a person who's interested about your makeup video, how you turn them become your customer that you want to sell a Lumi Spa, for example. Okay. So from here, they're interested in, they want to follow you because they want to know more tips. So today you teach eyebrow, how you shape your eyebrow. Tomorrow you teach about blusher, and then you talk about concealer, you talk about contours and things like that. So you can actually have different videos on that, and then you tell people, then join my group, join my group to get more tips, and likely they will join because they like what you teach, right? So once they join your group, inside your group, then you can say, well, you still must talk about makeup. You cannot go in and then you don't talk. They go in your group and then you don't talk about makeup anymore. You still got to talk about makeup, but this time you can talk about, actually, after we put on makeup, it's very important we remove the makeup properly. Then you can talk about cleansing skin. You can talk about, right? You can slowly start to talk about Lumi Spa, because that's your group already. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you have to, you don't, from here, you don't directly talk about the product you want to sell. You go around it first. Then you bring them into your group. Okay? Okay, when they engage with you, that's where you can engage with them. Okay, and then that's where you will expose their pain, and then you will promote them whatever you want to promote with. Okay, so you need to actually spend some time, okay, in these videos, kind of training videos. Okay, you need to spend some time in letting people understand what you are trying to share with them. Okay, so you need to spend some time. Okay, whether is it makeup tips, whether is it health, whether health can be healthy recipe, it can be those who can cook very well. I know some of you can really cook very well. Okay, you can cook some cook, and then a healthy, why is this stir fry vegetable very healthy? For example, 0 cup stir fry noodles. Why is it so healthy? How you cook it? Then that can lead to eventually weight loss products, right? So it can be business related. You can talk about financial related, financial intelligence. You can talk about managing your wealth and things like that. Okay, and then actually So once you decide on the topic that you want to do, then you have to be the messenger in that topic. That means for the next post, all your posts, it has to be related to that topic. You don't today you say makeup, tomorrow you say food, another day you say football. People also confuse what are you trying to project, understand? So you have to be consistent in that message, okay? So then you can also share with people, right, in these videos, like actually you research on this topic, and what you found out, okay? You can also share about your, say, your favorite meal, okay, that help you with your gout problem. For example, you can even share for health. You can say that I was a gout patient. I suffered from gout, and because of that I did extensive research on gout, and I realized that this is my favorite meal. It is gout free, for example, okay, and that can lead to later on to join your groups, okay? So be the messenger. Now you don't need to be the authority in this topic, okay? You don't need to do a thesis in that. You don't need to study a lot for the topic. Remember, we just want to be the messenger of information. We don't want to create that information, okay? So there a lot of information. You just go Google, there's tons of information there, okay? So just copy and just say it out, just read it out, okay? No, I think now there's a lot of apps you can use, the teleporter and things like that, okay? So don't create messages, okay? You just need to be the messenger of information. All right, in our next session we will go through, okay, what are some topics that we can do together, how you can break down the topics into different sessions. Shall we do that? We'll do that in the next session, okay? So remember, this is something that you have to always have a call to action, okay? It can be a giveaway, you can join a free group, give value, okay, by calling to action, okay? You want them to comment, for example, that's also a call to action, okay? Now you want them to engage with you, because when people engage with you, then you can re-engage with them, okay? The key here is you want them to engage with you, okay? Then you can re-engage with them, okay? So I also have did a video, not as interesting as the videos that you see, because this is a training video, okay? So I also did a simple video. It's about, say, 5 minutes to 15 minutes. Mine is about 6 minutes-ish. I won't make you sit through the whole 6 minutes, but I'll just pause and let you know where the important parts that you need to take note, okay? So you're going to have an interesting caption, okay? So shall we watch this? Are we ready to watch this video together? Okay, good.
Question. Do you feel itchy after you eat? I think it's a very funny question, but I do, especially when I eat things that I'm allergic to, like peanuts. I'll get bumps all over, bumps swollen, and have swollen lips. I have rashes all over, and I have shortness of breath. And that is because I'm allergic to peanuts, and I have food allergy. So what is food allergy?
Okay, so from here I talk about what is food allergy, okay? So then from that food allergy, I will
Basically, food allergy is when in that particular,
so I'm giving a little bit of information on what is food allergy.
say for example in peanuts, call it the histamines, alright? So, but do you know that that's not the biggest concern in the world? Because food allergy affects, call it food sensitivity, right? That is something that is more of.
So from food allergy, I say that's not the biggest problem. The bigger problem is food intolerance, food sensitivity, okay? So then we will talk, then I start to explore more, okay, what you get from food intolerance.
Also because nearly everyone, okay, at any point in time or at some time, okay, must have gotten an unpleasant reaction to something that they have eaten. And I'm sure it happens to you too, right? So with small amount, and it have intolerance. Well, there are some like nauseated feeling, stomach pain, cramp, bloated, gassy feeling. Some have heartburns, and some.
So you notice that I'm also reading out my notes, okay, which is perfectly fine. You don't have to do a perfect video. You understand? I think we have covered that the very first session when we did the shift video. You don't need that perfect video. You can just read off from your script. I think that's perfectly all right. And that's being the real you, because I'm not an authority in food intolerance. I'm not a doctor, right? So I'm just reading out information from what I found on Google. Okay? So just be you, be the real you. You don't have to make it perfect, okay?
Even have things like maybe like diarrhea, headaches. You just simply feel no good. Okay, like very gassy, very bloated. Okay, so sensitive too. So that way whereby, okay, number one, you can actually have a food diet.
So I gave them two ways of finding out what you are, how do you know whether you have food intolerance. So I talked about two things. Okay, so after these two things, I went on to say the biggest problem, the master of the causes, is because of leaky gut. Okay, let me try to say.
Who watch this video, have experienced something bad before. You have an unpleasant, even it causes. So leaky gut is something
Yeah.
whereby.
So I talk about leaky gut. So you know where am I leading it to already? I'm sure you know, right? Okay, those who know will know that this training video, I'm trying to lead eventually to gut health, right? So it can be reset, it can be probiotics, it can also be collagen, okay? So, but the key here is I have I have food allergy, I feel itchy after I eat, okay? And then after that, I talk about a little bit of food allergy, then I talk about actually the bigger problem is food intolerance, how you identify it, and then I talk about the bigger problem, which is leaky gut, okay, the master of all causes, okay? And then after that, I have a call to action. Whoops. Hey, how do I... Sorry. The video doesn't play. Okay. Okay, I think it's here.
Even something that we know as IBS, right? To all this feeling before, or you have a certain food allergy, just drop in, and just give me a comment of what is it that you're allergic to, what is it you're intolerant to, and what is it that you know about leaky gut? I mean, just share with us, and we all can learn. Okay, and of course, you want to know really more about leaky gut. There's another way to get to know leaky gut, and that is to click on the link below. Right? Click on the link right below and join my group. Alright, join my Facebook group. And in this group, where you will get tons of information on what is leaky gut all about. Okay, so to that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Okay, so that is that's the video, okay, that we have. Let me just recap a bit. Okay, so here we talk about, I gave a generic tip, okay, about digestive issues, okay, and so the tips is mainly about health, how you identify whether you have food intolerance, right? And I did a little bit of research. I told them, okay, I realized that the bigger problem is actually leaky gut, okay, and then and I was just mainly reading out things that I found on Google. Okay, and then of course I have a call to action, right? I ask them to comment, I say join my free group and things like that. So that is a start video that I'm going to have that is related to gastro. So if I'm going to talk all about digestive issues, or even related to metabolic health, where leaky gut can be linked to metabolic health. So in that way, I become very consistent in my post, okay, that every time we will talk about the same niche. Okay, so what I did was I went around the product, but I didn't talk about the product, because you want that to come when they comment, they join your Facebook group. That is in the group, okay? You can do anything you want in that group because you own that group. It's not open to the public, okay? You can share a lot of things there in your own group. You get what I mean? All right, so that's how we go about it, okay? And it's very important that you understand the whole flow, you understand the whole how it works. Okay, we're not going to ask you to just do videos and just make silly, and be silly on your videos. No, there is a purpose of every videos that we do. Okay, and then after which, okay, following that, all right, next week, the next session, okay, we're going to do something called interview training videos. Okay, but besides that, I think we will also go through some scripts that you can actually plug and use immediately, okay, in your videos. For example, the shift video, some of you say, but I really don't know how to draft out, even simply like, hi, I'm YiFei, I'm here today because I'm very excited, very happy to share with you my new discovery. And then people say, actually, I need some help in this writing out. So I think, yeah, fair enough. I think now next session we will go through some of these each individual, the 4 videos. What are the basic standard that you can plug and use, and you can start to draft out your own. But I think those who are ready, I think you have seen some good demonstration videos already, right? You can see some examples. Then start shooting them, start creating them. Okay, all right. So this is something that we have for you tonight. I hope it's very valuable, and please remember, practice what we have shared so far, because only when you start practicing it and start creating it, okay, then you will know exactly where it's lacking, how you can make it better. But remember, don't make it perfect, okay, and then you show, because a lot of times you get stuck where we try to make the video perfect. Okay, the best way is to just shoot the videos, get the videos done, and just get it done first. Okay, that's most important, because only when you act on it, then you can improve it each time. If you want to perfect it, trust me, there will never be a perfect scenario. There will never be the best video, because there will only be better videos. All right, okay, so with that, I thank you again for your attention, and I'll see you in the next session. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, YiFei. Yes, another wonderful session on video. And today we have seen so many cute and funny videos, right? And of course, I think what YiFei wants to tell everyone is that really anyone can do this. Anyone can shoot a video, right? And then of course, share about something that people are always very curious about, okay? And I think the key message is to really have fun. So, but of course, if you're alone, let's say if you're just one person, well, get together, right? Gather around and then do something together, okay? Do something, maybe the person can be the cameraman and you are the subject, or you can be the cameraman and maybe your friend is the one that's talking, right? So I think you can always have fun. You can always think of ways to produce that kind of videos, okay? Yes, so the lesson for today, right, is to make videos, but however, whatever you've learned, if you don't apply, is useless, right? So I encourage everyone to go for it, all right? Produce a video after you've learned something, all right? So I hope everyone has really enjoyed tonight, and I'll see you this weekend as well as next Wednesday. Okay, have a good night, everyone. See you.